All right, folks, I'm here with Tina again. Tina, thank you so much. Today is Monday, January the 6th, 2025, and I wanted to open the new year asking Tina, what do you think we can expect from the real estate market, especially when it comes to condos? Where do you see that going?
Well, hello everybody. Yes, 2025 today we're starting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm full of energy.
Me too.
I can't
it's
wait.
exciting.
I think it's definitely 2025 is the beginning of a recovery, the beginning of the light. We see the light. What's happened in the past? The rates dropped. Now we're recovering. We will probably get another announcement end of January.
End of January.
And most likely we're going to see another drop. Now, what does that mean? All of these drops are actually motivating all of our clients that were sitting on the sidelines. So they're coming out of the woodworks. So mortgage agents, get back to your real estate agents and start strategizing. Start calling those clients that you guys had all these pre-approvals for, and start looking. I mean, with the rate drops, it's going to motivate these people. Is the prices of properties going to go up? I believe so, a little bit. Not crazy during COVID crazy.
Yeah.
That to me was an anomaly, and I've been in the industry a very long time. What happened in COVID between rates and property hikes?
We're never going to see that.
I don't think, and I hope we're not going to see that, because really that kind of damaged the industry, and our first home buyers are still suffering, right?
Yeah.
So we shouldn't see that. But is the property value going to be going up a little bit? Yes, because as we don't have all of this inventory, it's going to spike again with the multiple offers.
The
competition is going to be there. Yeah. And so, yeah, property values will be going up a little bit. And a lot of people say, oh, but we dropped. Like, listen, guys, during COVID, we went up anywhere between 30 to 40%.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was insane. And so we dropped during the suffering years, we dropped about 12 to 15%. We're still ahead of the game.
Yeah, we're still
up. If you think about it, you are still up. Properties in Ontario and Vancouver are very rich.
And they're the best investment, if you ask me. I mean, there's nothing else that you can make as much money.
I think it's going to be a good 2025.
Where do you see condo market?
That's a bit of a question there. Now, condos suffered for a lot of reasons. A lot of permits were put out because a lot of hope was put on all these immigrants that were supposed to come, and then it got changed. They're not all coming.
No.
A lot of our students are not getting permits to stay. And really, if you think about it, a lot of the condos, especially in GTA, they were all purchased by investors that were renting to students, me included. Now, what's going to happen to all these students that are forced to go back and they're not staying? One, the universities are suffering. Two, the condo market is going to be
investors are going to be suffering.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a pro and con with the investors suffering. The ones that are closing the condos that bought them so high, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. I would say between 25, 26, and maybe even early 27, we're not going to see a bit of a recovery in that condo market. But on the other hand, we have a lot of money in Canada. We have a lot of investors. And so our job as mortgage agents, mortgage brokers, and realtors should be that of a camellia and diversify and go after all of those investors that want to increase their portfolio of real estate and say, hey, guys, this is a good time for you to come in and purchase condos.
It's actually the best time to buy
right?
condos. Yeah, the lowest price possible.
It's hard for those people that have bought and now they're coming to a close. Yes, it's a nightmare, and it has already started.
Mhm.
Do we expect a recovery anytime soon? I don't think so. Not for 25, not for even 26. It's going to take some time to recover.
And especially from what I've noticed is there are pockets. So
Yes,
even within the
yes.
GTA, there are pockets that are more troublesome than other. Like if you've actually bought a pre-construction in one of those prime areas, you have less of a problem than places where I've heard Waterloo, Kitchener.
Yeah, Waterloo,
London.
Kitchener.
Those are the pockets where.
I mean, I was having a conversation with two different appraisers because I was going through a closing of a property, and it was a nightmare. Thank God the client had more than 40% down, but we had to turn that deal into an insured deal to close it.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to educate myself. I wanted to have a little bit more of an insight from the appraiser's perspective. Apparently that Waterloo area is really, really suffering, somewhere in the ranges of 40%
Yeah, that's what
decrease
I heard. Yeah.
in value. Again, it's in an area where
Student housing.
It was all for students, and now these students are not there.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, makes sense.
So
Makes sense. Yeah.
this is where we're going to be. I mean, we're going to probably get another rate drop, which we're going
Hopefully
to
a few more rate drops.
I think 2025 we should be experiencing a total of 1 to 1.25, 1.5
from your mouth
in
to God's ears.
total rate drop. I mean, it'd be sporadic, but it's definitely going to motivate and start up the market.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for people that have already had a pre-approval done, just know that with these rate drops, you can qualify for more. So you can actually buy a house that is more suited to your needs if you weren't able in the past and the pre-approval was not exactly to the point that you wanted it to be. And you can take advantage of it because as these rates drop, wouldn't you agree that the prices will also, because of the added competition, the prices will go up as well.
Absolutely.
So you may want to jump in as soon as possible before you actually get
That,
to that
and
point.
let's not forget the policy change.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, that policy change. Yes, there are some controversial. Some people think, oh my God, we're putting Canadians in more debts. But we also have to understand that we have a large numbers of first home buyers that unfortunately, because of the stress test, we're not able to approve. Well, this new policy of the increase to 30 years from 25 years and the increase from $1 million to $1.5 million, it's going to help some of those first home buyers.
Absolutely.
So I suggest that anybody that is listening to us and had a pre-approval, visit your broker again, because with the changes, you may be able to have a little bit more of a purchasing power.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So just a message to everybody who is watching us. We are super excited about 2025. Today is our first day coming back to the office officially. We've been back to the office for a couple of
have,
years.
in and out.
Yeah. But we're super excited, and give us a call if you have any questions. I'm going to put my phone number and Tina's phone number at the end, so you can give us a call. Follow us on socials, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
See you with the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Farshid Azarang, and I'm your neighborhood mortgage